Hi guys, sorry this video is coming pretty late. It's been a crazy afternoon, as usual at my house. So tonight's homework, you had the reading passage, Deer, really similar to what we've been doing with our other animal stories and passages where you have the story to read, you've got 3 questions to answer with text evidence, and that's it. And all of these relate to the animals we've been learning about in our science kit and with our writing animal research project. And so a lot of the animals that we've read about, some of you are even doing your reports on. So you can find some of the information about your animals while doing your homework. Magic. So today we're reading about deer. The 3 questions we need to answer: why have deer been hunted for so long? How come fawns are born with spotted coloring? And what do male deers use their antlers for? And we are going to highlight or underline our evidence where we find it in our passage and write a number next to it, or color the number the same color as our evidence so that we can find which evidence goes to which question. So let's get reading. Deer are some of the most beautiful creatures. They have been hunted by man for hundreds of years and used as food as well as clothing. And the antlers were sometimes used as weapons or tools. That second sentence has why deer were hunted for so long. Did you hear it? I'm going to read it again. They have been hunted by man for hundreds of years and used as food as well as clothing, and the antlers were sometimes used as weapon or tools. When we do our social studies unit after the science kit on Native Americans of the Pacific Northwest, you will hear a lot of tribes that used deer for food and clothing because there were a lot of deer around here. So there were a lot of these animals that they could use, and they found that they could use the deer for food to eat. They could use their skin for clothing and their fur, and they could use the antlers as weapons. So this animal had a lot of different things that people have been wanting to use for hundreds of years. So that's why they've been hunted for so long. So pause the video, underline that evidence, answer question 1, and then press play. Now we're going to keep reading. Deer have hooves and even toes. Deer adapt well to a lot of habitats, but prefer to live in woodlands areas with enough grazing and food. A male deer is called a buck. However, a very large male deer may be referred to as a stag. Female deer are usually referred to as a doe, and the baby deer are called a fawn. Fawns are born with spotted coloring to allow them to be camouflaged in the grasses. There's question 2. Fawns are born with spotted coloring to allow them to be camouflaged in the grasses. So pause the video, underline your evidence, write your answer to question 2, and then press play. And it also tells us on there that we noticed with our game today, we played Move, Survive, or Die, right, with our animal habitat kit, where you got to choose an animal, and depending on what space you landed on, it would affect your animal, whether you would lose lives or gain lives or there would be a change. And a lot of you noticed that the deer did really well in the game and could maintain a lot of lives because it says that they can adapt well to a lot of different habitats. So if their habitat changes, it's not as big of a deal as it may be for some other animals, which is why we found in that game that a lot of people who had the deer ended up winning the game because their animals survived better. Sven. Paragraph 3, if you can hear me over these guys. The male deer grows antlers, and when they fall off, they will grow again the next year. The antlers, boys. Sorry, the lock. Mr. Manring, everyone. Say hi. He brought ketchup!
I'm home.
All right, paragraph 3. The male deer grows antlers, and when they fall off, they will grow again the next year. The antlers of a male deer grow out into many extensions called points. The male deer make use of their antlers to fight and to get the attention of female deer. So question 3 said, what do male deer use their antlers for? And it says they use their antlers to fight and to get the attraction of female deer. Fast facts. Bobcats, coyotes, and mountain lions prey on the deer, which means the bobcats, coyotes, and mountain lions are the predators and the deer are the prey, which is why their fur is the color of like brown and shrubs so that it can blend in and camouflage. Hi, Harrison. Say hi, Harrison. The whole family. No, you need to eat. Your carrot's all gone before you can have candy.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Harrison has a straw. It's so exciting. All right. So, if you need to rewatch the video, make sure you do that. And the fourth one, Charlotte. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Make sure that you rewatch the video, give it a thumbs up, and get your homework done tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.